Good evening, folks. Nick here with the updated video cast for you all. We made it to another Saturday night, our last Saturday night of 2016, and we go into 2017 on a good note. But we will have a cold punch to watch as we go into the week ahead, not to mention some rain chances too. Those are our big weather headlines as we go into next week. Let's get to actually where we've been so far today before we see how we look going into the days to come. 54 for our afternoon high today in Joplin, which beats our average of 45 for this time of the year. And that low of 38, that's not actually where we started this morning. That's where Joplin last checked in at as we went into the 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock time frame. And you can see for yourself there, still warmer than our average low of 25 degrees. Let's pop up the webcam. Let's talk about our surface setup. The Skywatch Storm Tracker just kept us quiet all day long. Granted, we had to start with a bit of a windy start this morning, but we have finally calmed that wind down thanks to that cold front that pushed on through. Ahead of it, we were just downright windy and dry yesterday. We had many red flag warnings out throughout the area. Different story for us today. Still looking at a relatively dry air mass, but we had some more moisture work in. Couple that with a lighter breeze out of the north. It was a much better day if you had any outdoor plans. As expected, as that front moved south and east of here, it picked up some moisture. In fact, let me hide the webcam one more time for you. That front picked up some moisture, resulting in rain and thunderstorms from the Texas Gulf Coast. It's all the way through Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Florida, Georgia, working up the Appalachian Mountain Range, and even resulting in some snow as you work into the colder air in the northeastern parts of the United States. Looking at areas off to the west, here is our next upper-level wave working into California. It's launching some rain, at least in southern parts of California, from San Diego to areas east of LA. But in the upper elevations, it is picking up some snow there as well. That's going to be the wave that'll quickly shoot our way as we go into Monday. That'll bring cloud cover back in and even some rain chances for Monday. But I'm also watching, back down at the surface, this next cold front stretching from Northern California up to the state of Washington and right along the Canadian border up to Winnipeg. This front is bottling up some Arctic air that will definitely be affecting the northern plains, and we'll be tapping into some of that colder air as we go into Tuesday. Before any of that happens, though, we are in good shape for tonight. Let me hide the webcam one more time for you. 35 degrees at midnight with a northeast breeze at 5 to 10. It's going to be cold to ring in the new year, but we do keep things quiet from the skies above, and with our light breeze that will eventually come out of the east at 5 to 10 miles per hour. 33 by 3 o'clock, and then close to 30 by the time we hit 6 a.m. So again, a cold night ahead of us and a cold start to 2017, but we do keep things quiet. And that's just around Joplin, but you can apply that to the entire area as we run through the future track. We just keep things nice and quiet overnight, a light easterly breeze at 5 to 10. We'll see some cloud cover sneak back in from the west by the time we hit sunrise, but still looking at a cold start with overnight lows in the upper 20s to near 30 degrees. Going into Sunday afternoon, that's when the cloud cover really kicks into high gear and works in from the west and southwest. I think we stay dry during the day on Sunday, so it's going to be at least dry for your first day of 2017. Afternoon highs look to top out around 51 in Joplin, but depending on what we see peaks of the sun, we can see highs vary from the upper 40s to even as warm as 52, 53 degrees. So again, not a bad start to 2017, but we do see the cloud cover hanging tough, which results in a low of 47 Monday morning, but late Sunday night and Monday morning, that's when that wave out near California works in. That will kick some rain chances up as we go into late Sunday night, and especially throughout Monday. Just some scattered showers. I think most of us will stay dry. Some of us will see some rain with highs quickly jumping up to 62, but that's going to be a short-lived warm-up because let's look at Tuesday, because that cold front northwest of us will be edging closer, and you can see it will be bringing in some of that Arctic cold air along with it. So Monday, we could see some clearing skies, but we'll still be pretty mild comparatively speaking, or relatively speaking, ahead of that cold front. But at midnight, I think we'll be at 51 in most spots for midnight highs on Tuesday. But wherever we sit at midnight going into Tuesday, that is as warm as we will get for our Tuesday, because that cold front will be dragging in that colder air, which results in maybe upper 30s to lower 40s, not just for Tuesday morning, but as we go throughout your entire day on Tuesday. So yeah, this cold front will definitely be packing a punch. Not only that, we'll actually drop back into the 20s. Under partly to mostly cloudy skies as we go into Wednesday morning. I think we'll start around 22, 32 for your Wednesday. Another weak disturbance will pass on through. So far, this brings a lot of cloud covers, maybe a stray snow shower or two. Doesn't look too impressive right now. We'll keep an eye on it, of course, though. Only 29 for an afternoon high Thursday, 31 Friday, and we try to go back into the mid to upper 30s as we go into Saturday. Have a good night, have a great new year, and hopefully we'll have a great 2017.